Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Epic Movie Show. I'm your host, Pickett, and joining me as always, my co-host, Chuck.
Hey, everybody, how's it going tonight? We got a special edition.
Yes. If you're listening right now, you didn't know this was happening because we had an awesome experience tonight that we couldn't wait to share with you. We got to screen early the brand new film coming out very soon, In the Heart of the Sea.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about that just a quick second. But before we get into it too much, we do want to go over a few bits of movie news as well as some box office results from last weekend, as we always do. It won't be as many as normal, but we're going to have some fun either way. First off, I've got a few bits of movie news. First of all, the one about today's show, Chris Hemsworth, who was kind of the lead in the movie we saw today. He lost. He did a specific special diet on a boat and lost 15 pounds very quickly.
wow.
Yeah. I guess there are a bunch of them that all lost a bunch of weight, and I'm like, nope.
You know, for a role in such a significant film, I would do it.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Then also, another movie news. The War of the Planet of the Apes contest, video contest. You go to, I think it's like apecontest.com, and you submit a video of you doing your best ape impression. Then a winner will be selected. I don't know if it's at random or judging by their ape impressions. And they will get a chance to go on set and to put on a motion suit, and they will get to play a part of one of the monkeys for the new film.
Sweet.
Right?
I would be an orangutan.
I don't know what I'd be. I'd be fat.
You would be an orangutan as well. You'd be like King Louie.
Yep. It'd be amazing. Just amazing. Oh, and then, last but not least, in the movie news side of things, Captain America, at least unless you have something.
I got a couple of things.
Okay, Captain America Civil War trailer sets new record for Marvel. It broke the record at 61 million views. Now, I don't know what the record was prior to that, but that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that counts like, I think that's just internet views.
Wow.
So, consider that.
Yeah. Jeez.
What you got for us, Chuck?
Okay, just a couple of quick things. Tom Hiddleston, the actor who plays Loki, and he does a ton of stuff, and he's great. He'll be starring in a new movie called I Saw the Light, where he will portray Hank Williams.
Okay.
And when I say that, I mean Hank Sr., of course.
Well, naturally.
Also, Rambo apparently is going to have a TV show.
Really?
Rambo New Blood will follow the relationship between ex-Navy SEAL JR and his relationship with Dad John Rambo. And Stallone may or may not come back to do it.
Oh.
So there's that. And let's see, there was one more thing. Oh, yeah. The Predator 4 script is finally finished. So all we need now is to fill a cast and assign a director and get this thing on the road.
Yes.
Because I am all about the Preds.
Very well, then.
Love it.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I love it. I love it. Love the Predator movies.
Jumping right into the box office results. Top 5. Number 5 being the Peanuts movie, bringing in a cool $9 million for a total of $116 million. They're about 17 above their budget of 99.
Nice.
Number 4, Spectre, $12 million for a total of $176 million. Still not quite the $245 million budget after 1 week, or 4 weeks. Sorry. Get ahead of myself.
They'll eclipse it. It's just a matter of time now.
Right. Number 3, this week's new film, Creed, earning $29 million.
I've heard good things.
I have as well. For a total of $42 million. Not sure what the budget is on the rest of these. Also for the first week in number 2, The Good Dinosaur at $39 million, which did incredibly well, incredibly better than Creed.
Well, more kids are going.
Right. And then last but definitely not least, I still haven't seen it yet, and I just want to kick myself in the number one spot with another $52 million for a total of $198 million. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. I almost saw that this weekend. Things happen. Life happened.
Right.
And that is our box office for the weekend.
Awesome. Let's talk about today's movie.
All right. I want to just let you start out and give a basic review, just your overall opinion of the film. Go.
Totally blown away.
Yeah? If I were to give a few words, I would say this is one of the best movies I have ever seen. Ever.
Wow.
Ever. I was not expecting what happened in that theater to happen.
Oh, man. It was so incredible. They did not sugarcoat anything.
Nothing. Which was
it,
awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was brutal, and you got to see things that you probably didn't want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to see the beauty of the ocean, and there was a lot of scenery, but I mean, what was going on in front of the scenery took precedence.
It did. I was shocked.
I was mesmerized.
That's exactly how I felt the entire time this film was playing.
Exactly.
At no point in time did I ever think to myself, okay, I'm over this part. Let's move on.
Not at all.
And that's insane. It was like a 2-hour film,
Yeah.
and I loved I wanted more. I've never left a 2-hour film wanting more. I wanted more of the story. And I don't know if there was any more of the story to tell, but I wanted more.
Yeah, it was, oh my gosh. It just drew you in right from the beginning. And I mean, it had a slow build-up, but it wasn't too slow. It was just enough to draw you in.
Yes.
And then once they set the hook,
yeah.
Pardon the pun, but once they set the hook,
yeah.
they played you for 2 hours.
Yes.
And it was awesome.
Oh my gosh. I've got to say, wow. I mean, first of all, can I just say, just to name out a few characters that really caught my eye. First of all, the whole story was told by Thomas Nickerson,
played by Chris Hemsworth. Fantastic.
No.
Brendan Gleeson. Sorry. Yes.
Yes.
As the old man.
Yes. Now, of course, also playing a young Thomas Nickerson was Tom Holland, who's going to be our new Spider-Man.
Right.
And Peter Parker. And this is the first film I've ever really noticed his acting style or anything. And I gotta say, I'm excited about the films that he's about to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's done quite a few things, nothing crazy big in the world.
Well, now he has.
Yeah. Holy mother. And, of course, his upcoming films as Spider-Man, I'm very anxious, especially now to see Chris Hemsworth.
Exactly.
I've never been this blown away by a film, and I've never said that before. I've only seen very few films that have made me feel the way this film did, and they're films like Castaway, Titanic,
yep,
just those types
iconic
of
films.
Yeah, iconic films, and this is going to be the next one.
I believe
this
that
will be
as
the
well.
next iconic film. I foresee many, many, many awards, and rightfully so. Wow.
I was happy to see Cillian Murphy because I don't see him enough.
Yeah.
And if you've got the actors list there, who was Captain? Because I recognize him from Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer, but I don't remember the actor's name.
Which was a fantastic film in itself.
I enjoyed that. It was a lot of hokey fun.
It really was. Let's see here. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth, Owen Chase, Tom Holland, young Thomas Nickerson. Ben Whishaw played Herman Melville. Hey, come on, where's he at? Oh, here's a name, and we're almost there, I believe. Yes, here's a name that somebody who was in this film that you might have noticed from other films. Frank Delane. I don't know. He played Owen Coffin, the captain's cousin.
Oh yeah.
And I believe
I didn't recognize him, but he did a good job.
I believe he's he played the young Voldemort in the third Harry Potter film.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I was just like...
Tom Riddle or whatever?
Tom Riddle.
Yeah.
And did an amazing job with that. And to this film, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Benjamin Walker. That's the guy who played George Pollard.
Gotcha.
Captain George Pollard.
He did great.
You know, they all... I mean, oh, my gosh. Look, I don't know if you guys know the story. The actual story at all. But, you know, George Pollard played the... George Pollard was the captain, and Owen Chase was the first mate. And they played off each other perfectly.
Yeah, they did not get along.
At all.
Not at all.
And I don't want to we can't give anything away, obviously. This is not a spoiler review.
Not at
by
all,
any
unfortunately.
Means. Yeah, I wish.
The only thing, and you know, there were several times when the movie, or the theater itself, was dead silent.
Yes.
Because everybody was entranced in this film. And there were a couple of times when I heard myself either laugh out loud or gasp.
And I know there's a specific moment, and we're not going to tell you.
Oh,
but
my
there is a
goodness.
specific moment in this film. The entire theater just gasped.
They were like, oh!
Yeah, I was like,
oh my gosh.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And it just, you know,
Yeah.
oh man. But it was very interesting to find out some of the details of the true story that Moby Dick was based on.
Yes.
Because a lot of it was not in the book.
Correct.
Because it was too much for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Moby Dick is a work of fiction, just like Melville said in the film. It will be a work of fiction, and I'm not going to be able to use everything that you've given me.
But let me tell you, folks, you want to go see this movie.
Oh, my gosh. You might want to see it more than once.
Now, this movie doesn't come out until December 11th. So we got a couple week early, a week and a half early preview.
Plan ahead.
Yes.
Make it a night that you go. It's not necessarily a date movie, but take somebody you love.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, just
They will
amazing.
thank you.
Oh, my gosh. I'm still all, whew.
Yeah, I'm jittery too, man.
Oh, my gosh. It was just that good. And, of course, we want to talk about all the fun stuff with you guys, folks, but we can't do that. It's not every day we get to go to check out an early film. And
oh, man.
It was so worth it.
But the cast was great. Everybody played their part to a T.
They did.
The costumes were great.
They were. Everything, even the makeup. Now, that's something that people don't often look at. But the fact of the matter is, short of adding prosthetics to make somebody look like they're, down to skin and bones almost,
Right.
They didn't do that in this film. They used practical makeup.
Yeah.
And holy mother, was it good.
It was fantastic. I mean, just like you said, Hemsworth had to lose 15 pounds.
Yes. Yeah,
And,
he lost.
and you said others did as well.
15 cast members went through a special diet. And, oof.
And I mean, Cillian Murphy is, he starts out like a stick anyway.
Right.
So when he loses weight, man, it really shows.
Yes.
Now, some of you may not know who Cillian Murphy was. He was Scarecrow in the Dark Knight series.
Yes, he was, and he was fantastic. The whole. I mean, gosh, I've never been so impressed by an entire cast.
Yeah. Even the special effects, the CG, was so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh my god,
the scars on the whales and
Ah.
the way they interacted with everything on screen, it was just mesmerizing. It truly was mesmerizing.
Now here's the deal. That week is the week it comes out, December 11th. The only other movie that comes out is a movie called By the Sea. I've heard nothing about this film. Nothing about it. So I don't know what we'll do that week. Maybe we'll catch up on like either Creed or Victor Frankenstein from this week. We might use that week to do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Sure.
Next week we get to see Krampus.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what's
All
coming out
right.
next week. This week, not next week. This week.
This Sunday, this coming Sunday.
This upcoming Sunday, we're going to check out Krampus. Hopefully, it's going to be playing early enough for us. If not, then the only other we have Macbeth. That could be a good one as well.
Oh, By the Sea. I'm looking it up.
Ah,
Yeah, no, it's the new one with Brangelina.
Oh,
Pitt and Jolie.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even interested at
No.
all.
But there it is, folks. This has been our non-spoiler review of
In the Heart of the Sea. Go see this movie.
Yes, it comes out, like I said, on the 11th. You want to go see this film opening weekend. There's not here's the test for me. There's oftentimes I have to go to my mom and dad's house and say, you must see this film in theaters. And my parents at this point in time have learned to listen. They didn't listen to me one time, and that was for James Cameron's. I said that name right. James Cameron. Yeah, Avatar.
Oh.
They didn't listen.
Mm.
Then they got they rented it, and my dad halfway through the film goes, "This would have been cool to see in theaters." What?
Yeah.
Listen.
I told you that.
So they listen to me now, and I actually haven't given them that recommendation until now. I'm going to call my mother probably when I get done with the show and say, "You need to see this opening weekend in theaters."
Yeah.
Because it was just that good.
Man.
Oh my gosh, folks!
It totally blew me away.
Yes, that movie's just amazing. So, like I said,
I would like to give a shout out to the research company that allowed us to do this.
Yes, and I can't go into details, but I can say that special thanks are due to the people who saw us, and special thanks are due to our audience. If we didn't have a notable audience, then we wouldn't have been recognized.
Exactly.
So special thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, and for actually also thanks to AMC Theaters for allowing us to come preview that movie early in your theater.
Yeah.
So just give you guys a rundown of the month, just through December. Like I said, this week it's gonna be Krampus. Next week we're probably gonna catch either Creed or Victor Frankenstein. I'm very interested in Victor Frankenstein. I didn't get an amazing review, but I don't care.
You know what? Those two guys together, I think, are gonna do a really good job.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. And then the week after that, of course, I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly, but Star Wars is that weekend.
Oh yeah.
And that's obviously what we're doing. I don't know if we're doing it Sunday morning or if we're going to try to team up with our Geek Show cast.
That'd be fun.
So, and then we might do a kind of a combined show. We'll see what happens.
Is there anything else that actually comes out that week?
Yeah, there's a movie called Sisters, which I think it's got I see them right here, and I can't think of their names.
I know which one it is. It's the Tina Fey.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I knew
Yeah.
it was Amy Poehler. I couldn't remember the other one, and
Right.
that's sad. So that one looks like it's actually going to be pretty funny, and I'm kind of sad that it's coming out that weekend.
You know what? It'll still be there.
Yep. And then the other one coming out that weekend is Alvin, which I'm
Oh,
not
the
interested
road
in.
chip?
Yeah.
No, thanks.
The following weekend, we've got a couple films. There's that Concussion with Will Smith. I'm not necessarily interested in that because I don't like sports films.
You know what? I'll wait until it comes out on DVD.
Right. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
I think it'll be a great film,
Right.
but it's not the kind of thing that I want to see in a theater.
There's the remake to Point Break. Meh.
Yeah.
Joy, which I just want to understand what the hell it is. and if it looks really good, then we'll probably see it. I don't know.
And she's
and
hot,
then
Jennifer Lawrence.
and then there's Daddy's Home with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Which, if you haven't seen a Mark Wahlberg Will Ferrell film, you gotta understand. Chuck does not like Will Ferrell. But so far we've got one movie in that he's seen that he likes. So maybe we'll get a second one with Mark Wahlberg in here too, because that's probably what we're gonna see that week. And then just to jump into a few more of the rest, we've got The Revenant and Hateful Eight coming out on the 8th of January.
Oh my God.
That'll be a tough decision. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? I want to see The Revenant, but Hateful Eight has got my vote.
Yeah, it's kind of where I was at.
Oh my God.
The week after that also going to be a tough week because I want to see both. Ride Along 2.
Yes.
Looks hilarious.
Yes.
The Fifth Wave.
Oh, Chloe.
Yes. With Chloe. And then The Nut Job 2, I'm not interested in. I hated the first one.
That's an animated feature, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see it, so I'm not interested.
The week after that, we got Dirty Grandpa, which I haven't heard anything about, and The Boy, whatever that is.
Is Dirty Grandpa anything like Bad Grandpa?
I hope not.
And The Boy?
The Boy.
I like the sound of that. I'll have to do some research.
Yes. Following weekend is the third Kung Fu Panda movie and The Finest Hours, which we will be seeing. That's the Disney film, The Finest Hours, where they the Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard rescue. Yeah. With what, Chris Pine?
Yes. Christopher Pine. The following week after that, we're looking at Hail Caesar, which is probably what we'll see because the rest of it looks pretty lame. And the week after that, the movie we will see, Deadpool, in February. And I'm just kind of looking through. Nothing really jumping out at me. I'm sure we'll probably get some more. We might. Who knows? March, we're going to have London Has Fallen.
Oh, the boy. An American nanny is shocked that her new English family's boy is actually a life-size doll.
Oh, yes. Yes, it looks terrifying. I'm still somewhat interested. March is going to be fun. We've got, like I said, London Has Fallen. Then a couple weeks later, the new Allegiant from Divergent. That's third in the film series.
Oh, yeah.
The week after that, we've got Batman vs. Superman. And I feel bad for My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 because no one's going to see it because it comes out that same week.
You know, somebody's going to go.
I guess. Barbershop 3 comes out in April. Have you seen the preview for that yet?
I haven't seen either of the other two.
They're decent.
It looks like Mission Impossible 5 is bringing back the Rogue Nation director.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it looks like that's going to, 1, it's going ahead, and 2, it's going to be fantastic.
As long as they bring back the three people. Well, first of all, of course, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Simon Pegg's got to be there.
Yes.
Yes. And then Alec Baldwin. I will not watch that film unless he's in it again.
He was surprising.
Wasn't he?
He was like a dark horse for me in that one.
Exactly.
And then he pulled it out. It's like, yes. And of course, Ving Rhames for me.
Well, yes, of course. So lots of exciting movies coming up. We gave you this month, though. It's going to be a good month.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be tough choosing, but a lot of fun to watch them all.
Yes. And I hope this week sometime to catch the Hunger Games with my wife. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today.
In the Heart of the Sea, go see it.
Yes, it's going to be such a good film for you guys to go watch. I'm excited for you.
Make plans.
Yes. Go check out this film. We will catch you this Sunday,
live at the auditorium. It's Krampus.
Don't forget to check out the rest of our stuff here on 217radio.com with Pick and Joe Productions. This is the Epic Movie Show signing out.
Bye.